Oh, got another one for you. This one, it's the same people. What they had called on their cousins or maybe a family of mine or something like that. These fake family members. Um, Basically, this time they got a dark official that has trauma issues. And instead of healing from them, they found out about this person. So they trapped this person, paid them money, gave them false information. They cloned my phone. Some pharmacists cloned my phone, pinning these false pictures, did all this stuff, put it around me, and I'm not even doing this stuff. But this dark official believed all that stuff. They didn't do their own research, came there themselves, tried to look, most people, that's what they do. As officials, they check it out themselves. This one didn't do that. They wanted to believe the stuff that they said because of what they went through their lives. Now, I went through a lot of stuff myself, but I healed. And this dark official did not do that. So this dark official wanted to do stuff like to come at me. Now this dark official, of course, if they're trying to come to me personally, my ancestors will stop them. God will stop them. Because they also told this dark official that I'm not protected, and they lied to this dark official just to get this dark official to do all these different things to me. Probably stole money from my account and everything, so therefore I won't have any money to take care of anything. The same old stuff that they've been doing. Now, of course, they are supposed to stop because God did tell them, that's it, no more. I'm not giving you no more chances. And I don't have to forgive none of those people anymore because it's the time is up. But of course, I also told God that you give them an inch, they're gonna go 500 miles. Instead, if you're gonna do something, do it. Don't give them any more time. But you know, I can't tell God what to do. Unfortunately, he ain't gonna listen. He gonna do what he gonna do. So therefore, now they doing this thing. They've done something like this before, but that didn't work. So now they're going to hell themselves, or they're going somewhere. What God's gonna do to them, don't exactly know, but it's gonna be terrible where they're gonna go. But this dark official just screwed up their life because that person, if they would have just healed through their trauma, this dark official, they probably wouldn't get caught up in this mess. Maybe they would have, because notice that karmics they can't detect evil from other karmics if they try to set them up. So it seems like they don't. They just because it's a karmic, they think another karmic is not going to set them up. Like they loyal or something. There's no honor amongst thieves. You're a thief, they're a thief. If they want to set you up, you ain't going to freaking tell you the truth. And basically, they keep falling for this stuff. And this is a dark official. They're gonna lose. Well, they're gonna lose a whole bunch just on stupidity. So I guess I'm not supposed to stand up for myself. They don't want me to be outside because they don't want me to, spread my energy around. So God's energy around, so I'm gonna be able to stand up for myself and all that stuff. So I guess I'm just gonna do this video, so therefore I'm standing up for myself. I'm telling the freaking truth. What's going on today, and that's the reason why these people are in my energy now. Told this official that to act like a friend, so therefore I let them in. I let my guard down. Well, because I'm a screaming language, but that bullshit ain't screaming language again. that's not going to work because, you already know. I could tell toxicity around me. That ain't work. They try to do that sexual stuff on me. I said, I'm celibate and I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. I dispelled all that sexual stuff. And I actually told this person and the people that was around them that I already know what you're doing because I've been through this before. So I already know what you're doing. So therefore, it's no use for you staying in my energy. Get the frick out. You're not gonna I'm not gonna fall for your mess. I already knew they had multiple people around them because they always attach other toxic, demonic people. It's around them. I could feel their attachments on them. You think they would listen? They still in my energy, still trying, and they failed. They're the evil friend group plus the covenant of family, the fake mother, and the cousins they are using, some maybe other family members they're using. It doesn't matter who it is. They lost again because they ain't gonna fall for it. I already know what's going on. I know what they're trying to do. They're still trying to stop from me from keep going. They're trying to stop something. So therefore, you're going to keep on doing the same thing over and over again until God just coming like a thief in the night. Going to be spiritual come and swoop. It's going to be like air coming through, and they all going to be, that air got hooks on it, and it's going to take their soul right on out of their body. And they're going to be somewhere. Everybody going to go different places. And their body going to be laying in the bed, and people are going to come and try to wake them up, and they can't wake up because they're spiritually ain't there no more. If they are spiritually a zombie or a human, whatever it is, that time is they're going to go. Then they ain't going to even know when it's going to happen. They're not going to be awake. They're not going to be able to feel it. See, they're going to think they know what the spirit is and everything, but they ain't going to be able to tell because they can't see my ancestors. They can't see the angel team. Can't see all these different people, beings around me. So if God's coming through to take that spirit, that zombie spirit out of their body, that evil demonic self out of their body, they're not going to be able to detect what God's going to send through to take them away. Can't smell it, can't see it, can't feel it. They can't tell. And God already stripped them of all their gifts, what they had. And this dark official just signed on a dotted line his or her death. Because God's going to do the same thing to her. And I think this dark official tried this before. They just signed their life away. God ain't playing with these people no more. Everybody that gets involved with this evil friend group, the occult people, and you know who they are, who you all freaking join on, you all it's gonna be like a thief in the morning time, the noon time, even at night. You ain't gonna be able to see, feel it, or anything. Your body is gonna be laying down, and no demon or entity is gonna be there to help you. It's gonna be just like wind coming through. You're not gonna be able to feel it. So I smell the nice, like, heavenly. It smells like cookies, like butterscotch, not honeycomb. But since you're demonic, you're not gonna smell that. But actually, you're not gonna smell anything. So you keep on joining in on this hate train. You all gonna be lined up, gonna go into different places where you ain't gonna be able to come back no more. Your life will end. Hey, you wanna be stupid and follow along with these people that's already damned? I said, I don't care. You just join the slaughter. They are telling you this and that, and you just falling, you're jumping on the bandwagon, and they sending you behind to hell. They going too. They're going somewhere. But you're jumping in the bandwagon, giving up your soul like idiots. But hey, I don't care. I know I'm very protected. And I know I'm very favored and I'm anointed. Touch not God's anointed. Do no harm to his prophets. So therefore, and I know I'm very anointed, do no harm to his prophet. And you already know I'm walking calmer. I said this before, but yeah, you hit a hook. What, you hooked on stupid? Or you think that I'm thinking I'm better than you. Actually, I am. If I'm going to be real proud of what God had put in me, I'm a chosen one. I'm God's particular people. That's higher than the kingdom of darkness. When you wake up in the morning, do the kingdom of darkness tremble? No, it doesn't, because they already got you. Kingdom of darkness don't got me. I'm God's child. He is my healer, my deliverer, my savior, my provider. Satan is not. So, anyway, yeah, I am better. I don't usually say that like that. I don't try to proclaim who I am. To say I'm better, I'm perfect, or anything like that. But if I want to really tell the truth and just act like don't give a who, yes, chosen people are better. Because we are going in the path, and God put all this pressure on us, so therefore we can get through this. Because what we go through, you can't, because you're not built for it. But you try to act like you are. But you cheat your way. We don't. The ones who actually walk in the path. So, yeah, I am better. In God's name. How he sees me, even though you don't see me that way, but God do. So, therefore, not just me, the other collective. Because collective is not just me. It's other ones. It's other collective. They strive too. And God sees them as perfect as well. As, yes, he sees them as better. Because you ain't going through the trials and tribulations and all this stuff for his name's sake. You don't believe in God. You believe in Satan. You believe that his power is more powerful than God's. But where did Satan get his power from? You think he get all this voodoo and hoodoo magic? You think that magic comes from? They don't come from the darkness. They don't come from the occults. Where do you think the occults got this information and knowledge how to do all this stuff? I mean, what? Enoch. The Watchers was angels beforehand. They taught man how to do sorcery. I mean, it's in the Bible. You didn't hear it on videos and everything, how the Watchers taught men how to do these things? How the Nephilim came about because they had sex with women? They thought it was fair looking? These are cults didn't create themselves. Kingdom of Darkness did not create themselves. It started from heaven first and trickled down. But hey, you keep on believing that Satan is number one. That he has all the power. No. God has all the power. But anyway, yeah, this official just signed their life away. If they were just healed beforehand, they probably wouldn't have got caught up in this stuff. But hey, too bad for them. Well, I'm gonna say too bad for them. You know. I guess I would probably say, now you gotta say it. Too bad for them. If they were on the hill, but they wasn't never going to heal. Because I think they like being trauma. So they can attack other people. Now it's somebody used their own trauma against them. And it's not somebody that was good. Somebody just as evil or worse. So as an opportunity to use them and lie. Oh well. They lost. Now they can actually die off and die because of their trauma. You don't have to walk on this earth no more. Alright. God bless to the ones who are still striving and still believing in the Lord. I am, and I will always be. I always will. Peace, and God bless you.